Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. Today I'm here with a new reading vlog. It's been a while since I filmed or uploaded a reading vlog and I want to get back to them because I love filming them and watching them. They're one of my favorite videos and here I am doing one again because for the last month I've been studying very hard for my finals, which I just finished earlier on today, and now I have one whole week. Well, it's like 9 days that I have free of school. So that's exciting because I want to get a lot of reading done. And yeah, for now, I'm going to tell you guys what I want to read this weekend. It is a bit ambitious, but I think I can do it. First of all, I finally want to finish Words of Radiance by Brandon Sanderson. I only have 200 pages left, and I mean, things are getting pretty intense, so I'm going to fly through them. It is a slow read because, there are a lot of words on one page. This is the Spanish edition. I'm reading it in Spanish this time. And yeah, it is dense, but I can read very fast because the things that are happening are very intense, and his endings are always the best parts of his books, so I will fight through them. I'm sure that I will finish this. This is my main priority. I'm going to try to finish it as soon as possible. The next three things that I want to finish are novellas, so they're pretty short and I'm sure I can finish them. So the first one is Beneath the Sugar Sky by Shannon Maguire. This is the next novel I have to read in the Wayward Children's. I don't know why, but I feel like this has the potential to be my favorite out of all of them. So far, I liked the first one better, Every Heart a Doorway. I wasn't a huge fan of the second one. I loved it, but it wasn't as good as the first one, which for me was amazing. So yeah, I have very high hopes on this one. And then, last but not least, I have here Arcanum Unbounded. As I have already told you guys in a lot of videos, this is a novella collection of all of the novellas that take place in the Cosmere. This is the universe where all of his adult fantasy takes place, Brandon Sanderson books, I mean. So I want to read two of them, and well, maybe three. I want to reread one because, yeah, I should do that. So the one I should reread is The 11th Metal, because I read that just after finishing The Final Empire, and there is something related to ruin that I didn't know back then, but I know now. So I want to reread that or skim through that to see what I can find there. Then I also want to read, set in the Mistborn universe, Allomancer Jack and the Pits of Eltania or Etlania, I don't know how it is pronounced, which is a novella set in Mistborn Era 2. And last but not least is Six of the Dusk, which is a standalone novella that takes place in another system in this universe. I don't know what it is about, but I am very excited to find out. And yeah, that's all. I will update you guys once I finish some of these novels, and I will let you know what I think of them. Guys, it is Monday, and I have not been reading as much as I wanted. Well, I finished 2 books, so that's good, but I wanted to read more. I finished Words of Radiance. Yes, I have it here. Words of Radiance, and also the novella... I reread the novella The 11th Metal, and the reread wasn't really worth it. So yeah, now to get into the reading mood, I am going to reorganize my bookshelves because my Brandon Sanderson books are not fitting on the top shelf anymore. So I want to make the first 2 maybe Brandon Sanderson. I'm not sure. Let's see. You guys are going to see how I reorganize them. So let's begin. guys, I think this is the end product. They look very neat, and I don't know, I love how they look. Did you guys like it? Tell me in the comments down below. I want to know your opinion. And yeah, I think now it's time to go back into reading, so let's do it. Hi again. This is the worst reading vlog in history because I have not been reading, and that's a shame. I'm trying to look at where my books are. Oh, here, I got them. Because I was going to show them to you, although I have not read them. Well, I have finished the short story Almanzor Jack and the Pits of Eltania, which I told you about, which is a short story set in the Mistborn Era 2 period. And yeah, it was good, 3 stars, nothing else to say. Yeah, but I have not been reading a lot because the other day my computer broke and I spent the whole day trying to fix it, and well, I broke my computer. What happened was that Microsoft Word and Excel didn't open, so I tried to do a lot of things to try to make them work, and I made the problem worse because my computer stopped working, and the only solution I could find was to reboot it, and all my programs were deleted and all of that, so it is as if I just bought it. So I've been also installing like my editing software and other programs I use. So yeah, I've been doing that, not really reading. So oh, also, I want to mention that I watched Bird Box, and I thought that it was going to be much more, like, scary. It is a very, very, very good film, but I was expecting more of a horror movie instead of a post-apocalyptic thing, you know, but it was amazing, like, wonderful, amazing, 10 out of 10, I cannot speak. So, yeah, what I am currently reading is Beneath the Sugar Sky. I am going to try to finish it today. I know I always say that I'm going to read a lot and I'm not going to, but whatever. And then here I have Arcanum Unbounded, and here I am reading Six of the Dusk, which I just started. I just read 5 pages, but you know, I had to mention it. Because if not, yeah. Let's hope that I can finish these 2 books before I have to start uni again, and I also want to finish another one. This is very optimistic, but I want to try. Now I'm going to film a couple of videos, at least one, because I don't have any ideas of what content to post. So if you guys have any recommendation as to what videos you want to see, leave them in the comment section down below and I will film them for you. So yeah. It's a few minutes later and I just got a package on the mail. I think here I have 2 books. I ordered them because I wanted to reach the minimum amount of money to get free shipping, so I was going to order ink for my printer, and yeah, I got 2 books to reach 29 euros, which is the minimum here for free shipping. So I'm going to show you one of the 2 that I have, probably the most well-known one, and the other one, oh my god, it is very weird, the other one, but you're not going to see it yet until I do my book haul. It is very interesting. The color, oh my gosh. I'm very excited for that one, but the one I'm showing you is Kingdom of Ash by Sarah J. Maas. The last book. It was supposed to be the 6th one, but it is the 7th now, and yeah, it's the last book in the Throne of Glass series, which I only have read the 1st book, but I own all of them right now, as well as the A Court of Thorns and Roses, which I have just up there, and I only have read 1 book by this author, so let's see the map in here. It is basically the same one as in the first novel. Very simple, but good. Almost 1,000 pages, which is a bit short for me. I prefer my books to be a little thicker, but you know, what can I do? Yep, that's all for now. I don't know why I keep buying books if I am supposed to be in a book buying band, but So it's been a long time since I last updated you, and I just want to come here to say that my vlogs have been all over the place lately, and I don't know why, but I just don't take the phone, because I use my phone to film. I don't take it out to record what I'm reading or anything like that. I just don't update you guys enough. So I don't know what's happening, but I need to get better at it, because I am very proud of my first few vlogs, because I don't know, they are very coherent and I just don't know, they flow very well, and my last vlogs have been like awful, and I want to get better at them again, because I don't know, I love vlogs, and I don't know what's happening. I don't watch vlogs now that frequently either, and I don't know, my tastes are changing, but I still love vlogs, and I don't know what's going on here. I think I finished some of the things that I last told you about, but I don't remember what I updated you guys last, so I don't know what to tell you that I finished. Luckily, my wrap-up for January has been uploaded already. For me, I uploaded it yesterday, so you can go over there. It will be popping up somewhere up here. Yeah, it will be popping up there if you want to see what I read in January. So now I'm going to tell you what I am currently reading right now. So let me put my phone somewhere. Let's try to change the angle as well, because I always film with my phone in that bookshelf that you see, but because the lighting is better, as you can see, there is a lamp over there and I have another lamp here, but you know, just to change a little bit what I'm doing here, let me get the books I'm reading. This one, a spoiler, and also this one. 2 books at the same time. And also, I wasn't recording my face. Hello. Great. The first one is The Alloy of Law by Brandon Sanderson. The 5th book in the Mistborn books. It is the 5th book, although it is the 2nd one in Mistborn Era 2. I have read over half of this book, and oh my gosh, at the beginning I wasn't very sure if this was going to be really epic, but some things are happening that are related to the first Mistborn trilogy, and some characters have appeared here, some others are mentioned, and I just amazing, wonderful. It is just great, guys, great. Also, I want to tell you guys that yesterday I was on a train and someone was reading The Hero of Ages, and I was like, oh my gosh, in English, because as you know, I live in Spain, and a lot of people read in Spanish in the train, but this guy was reading it in English and I freaked out. Yes. So yeah, and the other book I'm reading is this one. You cannot tell which one it is. Here, now you can. City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I am this much into the book, so I have read like a third, a fourth of it, maybe. I am on page 250. I also wasn't very sure about this one. It is quite enjoyable. Not my favorite book of the series, but very good still. And yeah, I remember that when this book came out, I did not read it, but Cassandra Clare said that 6 characters were going to die, and then everyone was disappointed because they were 6 minor characters and none of the main cast died, and the first death has taken place. But what I wanted to say is that a friend of mine that has read these books spoiled me that this person ended up with another person in a couple, but one of them has just died, and now I am like, was she wrong? Is this person going to be alive again? I'm not sure what's going on there, but I mean, this person is dead right now, and I don't think that they can bring this person back. So I am saying this person because I don't want to reveal the gender of this person, because you might consider it a spoiler, although, I mean, it is not a spoiler, but you know, you might consider it a spoiler. So yeah, that's it for now. That's it for now. I don't think I have to tell you any more things so far, so yes. I think that is all for this update. If I read something more, I'm just doing this because the slide is messing my lighting, so I'm just trying to cover it. So yeah, I will see you guys on the next update. Hi again, so I wanted to update you guys because a couple of days ago I finished another book, which was this one, Shadows of Self by Brandon Sanderson. This is the 5th book in the overall Mistborn series, but it is the second one in Mistborn Era 2, which takes place 300 years later than the first trilogy. I have here my 2 copies, the one I just showed you, and here you have my Spanish copy, which was the one I read, and here you can see that this cover is pretty beautiful, although the UK one is very good as well. I don't understand why there is a mirror here, or who it is that is in the mirror. I don't know, but I don't know, like, hello, I don't know. I can talk, why can I talk? So yeah, I wasn't expecting a lot from this book, but it was better than I anticipated, so that's quite good. And the ending left a lot of things open for the Cosmere as a whole, which is very interesting because the scope of this series is getting bigger. You know, the scope of Mistborn Era 1 is quite big, and here in the first book of this second era, it is more like, I don't know how to say it, it is more small. The quest, the purpose of the novel, the first one at least, was smaller, which is not bad, but you know, it is not as epic. But here in this one, we see some connections to the first era, which are more exciting, and then at the end, we kind of get something that could affect the Cosmere as a whole, which is even more interesting because just after I finished it, I immediately started The Bands of Morning, which is the next novel in the series, and I love this cover. This is probably one of my favorite UK covers. I don't know what it is, but this thing, like this cover, is wonderful and very, very beautiful in my opinion. And everyone says that this book is a game changer because something happens that is very relevant, and I cannot wait to see what it is because, I mean, I kind of see where this is going. They are playing with magic very, very intensely, and they want to basically discover more secrets about the magic system that we still don't know. So it is quite big what is going on here, and yeah, I want to see which connections there are to the Cosmere, and yeah, I'm very excited for this one. I am also in the middle of, let me get it, City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I am a little over halfway through, which is very nice. I'm quite enjoying it. I have not been able to read that much right now because school started and it's been only 1 week. And it feels like I've been there for 2 months because we've studied a lot of new things and they are quite complicated. Normally the first few weeks of university are not that hard, but now I'm very stressed. So I am not able to read that much, only on the train, and on the train I'm reading the Mistborn books. So yeah, it's going to be a while since I am going to be able to read City of Hellfire again, which is shorter than I was expecting because, you know, the recent Cassandra Clare novels have been very, very long, and this one is longer than the ones I've read, but not that much. It's only 725 pages exactly, which is, I mean, short for me because I've read longer things than that, and I love long books. But yeah, it's going very well, better than I was anticipating as well. It's been a great reading month for me. Hi guys, I just wanted to come here to end this video because I have already edited all the other clips and I just have to film the outro and yeah, edit this, include it in the video and upload it. So yeah, I am coming this with this face. I am very, very ill because I have my allergies right now, and on top of my allergies I think I am sick, and also my eye here is swollen, so I look like a mess. Also my hair is quite a mess. I have here a spot, but you know, who cares anymore? Like, I have no shame at all. So this is all for this reading vlog, which is going to be a bigger mess than I expected, but they will get better, I guess. I will also remind you to leave in the comment section down below which videos you want to see from me. Give this video a huge thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and all of that stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope to see you guys very soon in my next video. Goodbye!